Hey there, gamer guys and gals. We got another one from East Asia Soft, and it's from Paraguay Games, I believe. I could be saying that wrong, but that's a developer. You can get this on all platforms for $4.99. Kind of a steal because it has 100 levels, and this is Alien Breakout. I guess they call it Breakout because you're trying to, break out of the laboratories that had you held, and you also get a gun. You'll use it to shoot enemies, but there'll also be like traps and things you have to shoot. Some of the levels are a little bit longer. There'll be a checkpoint like you saw there. There's green slime things on the walls, that you can stick to make double jumps. There's all kinds of different traps to avoid, like spikes, missiles, saw blades. There's various types of enemies. There's enemies with shields that you have to get behind and shoot from the backside. There's enemies with guns who will shoot back at you. You have blocks that disappear after a certain amount of time. Just springs that you can jump on, and there's also checkpoints you see right there. So if if it's a little bit longer of a level, more difficult level, you'll have a checkpoint in case you mess up. I never feel like it's super challenging. I don't really recall dying too many times. There's 100 levels, like 50 you're escaping from the laboratory, and then I think around level 50 you actually get into a spaceship, so it all changes then. So it never feels really repetitive. It's like two games in one, kind of, because the spaceship has different things than the laboratory does. So yeah, it's a fun game. It's definitely worth $5 because you definitely get your money's worth with this one. It's going to take you, I'd say, hour and a half to 2 hours to beat. All the achievements are pretty simple. You can't miss them if you beat the game. There's 100 levels in total, and you get all your achievements basically just for beating those levels. I don't think that there's really any other different things that you have to do. I think they're all for just beating levels. So I don't think there's any that you can actually miss. I had a good time with it. I think it's a fun little game. It's not super challenging. I guess there might be times where some of the levels are a little bit tougher, but I don't ever really feel like I had like a super challenge where it was frustrating. I feel like I beat most levels on the first try. So check it out. Let me know what you think about it if you like stuff like this. Here's the spaceship. It's got a different look, and you get totally different things that you have to do. Like you see these bombs and stuff like that. It definitely changes, and it doesn't feel like it gets, like I said, it doesn't feel like it gets that much tougher though. But let me know if you pick it up. Let me know what you think about it. If you enjoyed it, I had a pretty good time with it. It's definitely worth $5. I'm gonna give it a decent score. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. Worth your time, worth your money. Great achievement hunter, easy, fun achievements. Like I said, they're not missable or anything like that. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for support as always. Thank you, East Asia Soft, for sharing your art with us. We appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps us keep getting cool games like this. But until next time, guys, see you in those leaderboards.